guys, it's Kristen with Simply a Steward, and I am back today with another Evan Moor review. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am a homeschooling mom of 4 kiddos, grades kindergarten, second, fourth, and sixth. And I do a lot of homeschool mom, healthy eating type content on my channel. And today I received a product from Evan Moor to review for you guys. Now, I do review these items from time to time, and I did receive this item for free in full disclosure, but it's only because I love their items so much that after using them for about a year to 2 years, I went in search of how to become an affiliate so that I would be able to try some of these items and review them for you guys. So today I am reviewing the Reading Comprehension Fundamentals for grade 6. It is available in other grades if grade 6 is not the grade that your student might need. Head over to their website. They are hands down the very best website I have ever seen from any publisher. They allow you to look at virtually every page inside of their books to see if that particular book will fit the needs of your student. So I love that about them. I was offered the chance to try this, and my students, once they get past a very past all their phonics and they're reading fluently, I don't really do reading. I give them a stack of readers that I want them to read through the year. When they finish the book, I have them kind of sit down and just give me a little bit of an oral narration as to what they read, and we move on. About once a year, I'll have them choose one of those books and do a book report. And that's about the extent of our reading program as they get older. So this is something that we don't typically do. But my sixth grader now is going into that kind of almost middle school age, and I'm interested to see how she is doing. I see the fruits every day when we're discussing things, and she likes to read a lot of nonfiction, and so she rattles off tons of facts to me. But I just thought that this would give me a different insight, and so I was super pleased to go ahead and review it for them. So I'm going to flip the camera around, and I'm going to show you guys a bit about what is inside of this book. Okay guys, so here is a look inside. You can see it has a colorful cover, which usually is a giveaway with Evan Moor that you're able to go ahead and make some copies of this, but I will show you inside where to check for that. Over here gives you just some of the things that we're going to be covering, the different genres, topics, that type of thing. And up here it shows you the grade levels. So this is grade 6 again, but it does come in grades 1 through 6. So if this one is not accurate for your child's age level, you can head over to Evan Moor and check that out. So we're going to flip this open, and like I said, right here it does say about photocopying, only for your classroom, or if you're a homeschool mom like me, for the kids in your home. So you have that. And then here is a table of contents. It just goes over what is going to be covered within this book. What I noticed as I flipped through this book is half of the book is focused on nonfiction, and the other half of the book is focused on fiction. I would assume that's the same for all the grades, but for 6th grade, it's pretty much split down the middle. And then it gives you basically a how-to-use page. This is focused mainly on the parents, and it'll tell you how there's a text selection, and there's a text-based activity, and then there's also a unit review, and so it just goes briefly through each of those and gives you an overview of how it's to be used. And then as we open up here, we'll see here up in the corner, it's going to give you just the generalization of what we're going over. This section is going to be nonfiction. As I said, back here you will notice we switched to fiction. And so it says nonfiction. We're going over the main idea and the details. So this is just going to explain a little bit about main idea and supporting details, as well as this page here. And then here will be a text that works on focusing on that particular topic. And as we turn the page, these are going to be a text-based activity based, and you can see hydroponics here. This page is based on this reading here. So in each of these pages, you'll see in these boxes, this is where they're going to be giving you some information and teaching about the particular topic that they're covering. And so here we have the same exact thing. This would be a good section, parents or teachers, that you could go over with your student, and then they could work on this particular page independently. And then over here we have a review. So reviewing main idea and supporting details. And then as we turn the page, you'll see up here we switch to nonfiction still, but we're going over text features and visual information, and it has the exact same setup. So we're going to have 2 pages of going over that particular information. We're going to have some text that focuses on that topic, a page that reinforces that and is based on this particular text here, and then we will have a review page. And then once again, we will start a new section working on nonfiction. So it goes that way through the entire book. Like I said, the first half of the book is based on all nonfiction articles and types of writing and reading and topics. And then as we get into the second half, it's set up the exact same way. We'll have the text boxes up here about what we're learning about. This one in particular is fiction and topics. So those would be those pages. Then we will have a fictional text for them to read. Great time to have them read aloud to you, maybe even if you don't have time. I know with my older students, sometimes I don't sit down and listen to them read aloud as often as I feel like I should. And so that might be a good opportunity for you, just a short little piece. And then here is a text-based activity to reinforce, and it's based off of this text here. And then on the last page is a review going over plot. So it's very simplistic, very laid out. If you have a student that learns well independently, they can go over this information by themselves. If you feel they need some more support, then those would be the times you know that would be best to jump in. And then back here is my favorite part of Evan Moor, and it is an answer key, especially as I feel like they're getting into these older ages. I like to have this and make sure that I'm not missing anything. I'm checking 4 students' work, and so sometimes these take a little more thought process. To look at 2 plus 2 equals 4 on my kindergartner's work is really simple and only takes me a few seconds, but sometimes I really enjoy having this answer guide myself as a parent. So there is an answer page back here for each of the pages. And then back here, as always, it just kind of goes over some of the things that are included. So this is the fundamentals, and you can see it goes 1 through 6. It does have daily comprehension that goes clear up through 8th grade. So, all right, so that is everything inside of the Evan Moor reading comprehensions. I do think they did an excellent job of not being like every other reading comprehension book where you read a paragraph and you read the questions and you fill in the blank. I do think there's more writing in here that my 6th grader will particularly care for, but I think that that's something that she's going to have to learn a little bit more about, is reading things she doesn't really like. Up to this point, I've tried to really make an effort to, for the most part, pick things that I think she will enjoy to read. And we all have to read things that we have really no interest in sometimes. So I do think they hit it out of the park as far as like making it kind of varied and not just the very cut and dry paragraph reading. Can you see my puppy? That's not allowed in here. She knows better. Get out. Sorry. But I did think they did a really nice job. Like I said, if grade 6 is not for you, head over to their website, check out what other grades they have available, and if that book will be tailored enough and work for your student. If you guys are interested in this book, I will link it down below. It will be my affiliate link, so you know, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.